Christian News from English Christian Times. Fatima confirms no pilgrims for May 13 feast day celebrations. For the first time in over a century, the annual May 13 celebration at the Fatima Shrine will take place without the physical presence of pilgrims. The Bishop of Fatima confirmed this week. Cardinal Antonio Marto said in a May 3rd statement that the celebrations for the feast day of Our Lady of Fatima will take place as was announced April 6th without the physical presence of pilgrims in the name of prudence to avoid the risk of spreading the novel coronavirus. 10 arrested in Argentina after mask-breaking quarantine. Police in Argentina arrested 10 people who had attended a mass in violation of nationwide lockdown orders. Bishop Pedro Martinez of San Luis said that he cannot explain how this happened, since he had instructed priests of his diocese not to celebrate Mass with a congregation. German Bishop Synod drafts call for radical changes. The German Catholic bishops have drafted documents that call for ordination of women, acceptance of homosexual unions, and encouragement of family planning as part of their synodal path. The documents recently released by the German and Italian websites will be under discussion when the German bishops continue their synod deliberations in September. Deacons are not second-level priests, Pope says in a video. The Pope's Mary prayer intention is that deacons, faithful in their service to the word and the poor, may be an invigorating symbol for the entire church. In a new video, Pope Francis comments, "Deacons are not second-level priests. They are part of the clergy and live their vocation in and with their family. They are dedicated to the service of the poor, who carry within them the face of the suffering Christ." 5 Italians, Spaniards declared vulnerable. May-June beatifications postponed. Pope Francis approved decrees on the heroic virtues of 3 priests and 2 laity: Father Francisco Carrizo, Father Carmelo Di Palma, Father Francis Barraguran, Maria Tila, and Matteo Ferna. Bishop Peter Okpalik installed as Bishop of Ecolobia. Born 1st March 1963, Bishop Peter Ebere Okpalik was first appointed Bishop of Ahiara Diocese by Pope Benedict XVI on 7 December 2012 and ordained Bishop on 21st May 2013. He resigned as Bishop of Ahiara on 19 February 2018. On 5th March 2020, Pope Francis appointed Bishop Okpalik to the newly created Diocese of Equilobia. It is a diocese in Anambra State that was formerly under the jurisdiction of Okwa Diocese. Ugandan bishops cancelled Martyrs' Day celebration. The memorial of Saint Charles Lwanga and companions, proto-martyrs of sub-Saharan Africa, is celebrated on June 3rd, and the annual celebration at their shrine in Namugongo, Uganda, attracts nearly 1 million pilgrims. Due to the COVID-19, Ugandan bishops cancelled these celebrations. The underground church in North Korea. North Korea is arguably the most dangerous nation in the world to practice Christianity. Yet, against all odds, the North Korean church remains. In a video shared, a North Korean Christian woman prays for her nation. Christian leaders say Supreme Court's ruling is limiting their right to manage medical institutions. On April 29, the Supreme Court of India ruled that medical schools run by the religious minorities like Christians and Muslims do not have the right to admit medical degree students of their choice. The court said all medical schools should admit students based on their merit list obtained through the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test (NEET) in order to have a single unified admitting process. Hindu nationalists falsely accused Christians of mob lynching. Hindu nationalists have falsely accused Christian missionaries of being behind the lynching of 2 Hindu priests, placing the country's already persecuted Christian minority further at risk. It reports that after 2 Hindu priests and their driver were murdered by a mob in Gadchindali village in Maharashtra's Palghar district in April, Christians were quickly blamed for the killing despite no clear evidence that any believers were involved. Pray as though everything depended on God. Work as though everything depended on you. Saint Augustine. News Desk, Christian Times.